Okay, guys, now we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Now, before I get started here, inside this package here, you're going to also find a fifth video, and it's an actual campaign that I ran, and it's not exactly the same as the artist and the business. It was just actually showing some people how to use a similar campaign to get proxies, to ask companies for proxies and showing them that you really enjoyed their services that they offered in, so you was promoting them a little bit. So it's kind of the same concept, but I didn't show any scripts or anything like that. Excuse me, guys. Okay, and this is gonna be the package is gonna look something like this, and it's gonna have this. Okay, it's not showing it because I'm in a trying to get a file for the Windows Movie Maker, but I can show you that they are in there. I don't, I don't want you guys to get confused. Okay, let me just close this up. Okay, and it's gonna be like this here. It'll be training. I'm gonna have this one and one additional video, so that'll be like 5, 6 videos. Okay, in the different scripts, the video scripts to go onto the site, and some to picks for the artists and the business who got it set up in for the website itself too. So I just want to give you guys, if you want to take this route using the Windows Movie Maker, and it's very simple. You just go ahead to that folder I just came from. The picture whether you're doing the business or the artist video, and just go ahead and press Control and click on all your pictures. Now I'm also gonna have a tool in here, and some of you guys, I don't know, because of what reason, ethical or whatever, might not want to use that type of cracked software. But I'm also gonna showing you guys something that's gonna be really, really helpful, and that's gonna be this video spin blast, and I'll show you how it's working. It's clean. I've used it, and I'll show you guys exactly how that goes. But uh, so far in the prior videos, you guys should pretty much know where we're at by now. And like I said, in this additional video, a little extra video, you can kind of see me going through the motions of kind of actually working one of the operations, one of the campaigns. Okay, guys. So like I said, this will be the artist thing. So I just will go ahead and drag the photos not to be in any particular order. Like I said, it's just gonna just be a generic video. Okay, like that. Okay, now I'm gonna import a little music because I know a particular uh artist I'm gonna be targeting with this one video here. So go down here. Wait, hold on. See, can I get it back a little further? May have to resubmit it, or it's really not complicated, guys. I know it might look that way. Okay, so that's that, and here this will be my picture right here. But if this is so long, I'm gonna go ahead and shorten it up to actually match with the like I said, it's just gonna be a little quick uh presentation for them to see. It's gonna be enough to get them motivated. I know I didn't pass it up. Okay, it should be right there. Let me see up here at the top. Let me see, maybe I can. No, that's gonna be too big. Yeah, it should be pretty much there. Usually you can look at the screen right there and see what's going on. And so when it play, it's just gonna be something like this. I don't think you guys can hear the music, but anyway, it's just going through it like that. Okay, and so I will go to save that, and let's just say the artist name is Okay, let's just say the artist name, just for the sake of having something to deal with a rapper. Just call him Flow Tight. It has a tight flow. Okay, and this will be the title of the video. You might just put something like, you gotta kind of, okay. I mean, just, you don't have to take these exact words. Okay, then now just next. And then by me actually having audio on it, it might take a little bit long, but usually they're gonna go pretty quick. But I'm gonna show you this just for the purposes of, I have a reason for showing you this. And once this one go, it'll save to the desktop. Usually I'll put a little folder on the desktop to save them into, so I just let them go straight to the desktop. Okay, so let this go right quick. I'm gonna actually let it go for you can see how quickly, set a pause and just see how quickly it goes. Okay, so that's finished. Actually, I should have saved that title. Now to make the next one, I'll go right here, shorten. This is just a tinge. You can stretch it just a tinge, and then save it again. Save it to my computer. It should be still up here. Let me see. Uh, no, it's not up there. Hold on just a second. Well, matter of fact, leave it down here. You can always pause. Go to your desktop if you don't feel like write the name all over again. Copy it. And keep it on there. Okay, and this time we'll just call it next big thing 2. This is just for the sake of having a different, of course, a different file name what it won't save. Next. Okay. Then you just keep completing that same thing. Now I'm gonna keep it pasted on here this time. Then it'll go through that, and I'll go down here, stretch it so you can take that route. That's one route you can take. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you guys how you can work with the crack. Okay, guys, let me show you one quick thing before I go on. I hate to keep jumping off site, but this is something I really think is going to be really helpful. Okay, sometimes when you want to post a link, especially for our bait links, the ones that it's not going to be for a particular artist, the individual method. If you want to just use a site that doesn't allow, or text or something like Twitter doesn't really allow really large amounts of information, what you can do is go over here to Pastebin, and what they do is it's like a holding chamber where you can put the whole entire letter, and then you can give them this link to Pastebin as opposed to just giving them half information. Okay, I built this. Actually, I just built this account today. Really, March the second. You can't see far down. Got 24 little. I wasn't even expecting on that. Just put it up there to do that. Okay, and let me give you a little. Okay, let's see if you were to do one a little smaller like this here, and like I say, you may even have to modify it a little smaller. But this one here fits in a particular site I was using. I think it's the same amount of as Twitter, maybe a little bit more. It's just like, hey guys, our grassroots organizations decided to announce we'll all be offering free marketing promotion service to qualified local artists and businesses. That's if you're doing something like Craigslist and really targeting a local, do the same thing, but put free marketing promotion service to qualified up and coming artists and businesses. That way you can cover a wider demographic, not just saying local. And then see link for more details. And then what you do, you'll be putting a link to here, to Pastebin, and then they can go and kind of look at it. You can track it. Actually, I tagged shorten the Pastebin link to a tiny CC link, Bitly. I can't remember. I can even track that as well. Plus the, as opposed to the number of hits I'm getting, just because you get hits just off of this site here, because they'll go right in here. See, I just did this one here an hour ago and got 24 hits. That's not really that bad. I'll have to see what kind of responses. I got to check my email in a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and run through this, showing you how to set up if you want to use the video Spin Blaster, guys, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Like I said, you should have enough information here to get started, plus the additional video I'm gonna have just kind of showing you how uh, I was running this little other operation. Remember, like I said, it's not dealing with the same thing. It's just, but the premise is the same, so you'll get where it's at. Okay, guys. Even though I know it's clean, and you guys should all get this, I'm gonna leave you a link to this. Watch this. I'm gonna open this, and when I open this, I'm gonna run it inside a VM, a virtual machine, and I'm gonna be using this Sandboxy. And I'm saying run Sandbox, and what it does is it's just running off actually a duplicate of your machine's files. It's not actually getting into your files, just like a snapshot of it. Okay, you'll press OK because you want to run default inside the box. You can wait for 5 seconds because I'm using it free. If you're that impatient, well, go ahead. Or you just want to support them, go ahead and pay for it. It's your choice. Okay, guys, and you're checking. You want to make sure that it's inside the that you got a sandbox. Sometimes you can either touch right on the edge and it'll show in yellow, but as long as you see these little parentheses, I mean these little brackets and the little number thing right there, you know it's inside of the sandboxy, and they'll explain all that on when you get it as well. Okay, now let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and just run this. It shouldn't take that long. Okay, let them do. You can let them do whatever because like I said, this is going to be inside the sandbox. It's not going to actually go in your file, and then you can delete it right from off the sandbox. I don't really want to need to visit the product site. Okay. Now the only thing is instead of going to your C file on your machine, you're gonna have to go inside the sandbox and get your file share window, and it'll be. Let me see. Hold on just a second. Sorry guys, excuse me. Uh, what I was saying is usually if you put it straight on your program, you'll be going to your program files to okay, we're gonna do this is the crack folder. You're gonna copy that crack. Okay, then we're gonna go inside here in the default box and explore contents. It's just telling you that you'll be exploring the contents of the sandbox. Okay, and it should be inside the drive, C, program files, video spin blast. Okay, see, you're gonna find the same one that looks like the one you just did. What I do is click it and then press delete on my keyboard, get rid of that. Okay, then come and paste the one I just had on. Okay, right there. Then you can go ahead, right click right while you're still in here and just open it on up. And if everything went well, it should come right on. Then after I do this, I'm gonna just go see when this pop up, just press continue. There you go. Video spin blaster ready to roll. Then you can kind of go through there. You guys gonna have to take that initiative on your own to see how to actually work it. There's a lot of tutorials on YouTube and everything. Just Google how to use Video Spin Blaster 2.2 or whatever. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of go. We only have like a minute and a half left, but I'm gonna have to go into another video. And I'm just gonna kind of breeze through what we got to go. And you can always go back to the other videos and get a recap as well. Just 1 minute, guys. I just want to show you how y'all clear your sandbox. That if you finish, you just close it out. You can make sure all of this is closed. I'm just closing that out. Okay. Close. And just go to your sand. They're gonna have a little. You can't see, but it's a little icon that's gonna be down in your bottom bar down here, right down here. And you right click and see how this come up, and then they got one that says the default box, and you can just put delete contents. Then that'll come up, and you'll see we're gonna delete those contents. Okay, then it'll have a little X in the bottom. It's gonna be a red X, and then it's gonna turn back yellow. The sandboxy icon is yellow. Okay, well guys, I've kind of ran through this video, so I'm gonna make another really short one, or even if I don't get a chance, you guys, like I said, I'm gonna have that additional one in there, number 5, and I'll just call this a demo campaign, and you guys can kind of go through that. Okay, so if I don't get a chance to see you guys on the next one, I just want to say thank you guys for the support, and just take your time, implement this, and guys, you're gonna have some success. Swift Justice. See you guys in